Hi, I'm Natalie Mich, and I am an acupuncturist and a weight loss coach, and I want to help you reach your goal weight, and I want to help you get healthy. And I think we should get to know each other a little bit better. So there's three awesome things that you should know about me, my kind of three big features about myself. And first and foremost is that I am a pathological optimist, and I really try my best to keep a positive outlook and perspective all day, every day. And so being a positive, optimistic person really gives me the special gift of being able to see the best in other people and see the potential in other people and help them see it in themselves. So that's something that I really nurture a lot of as a coach and an acupuncturist, helping patients and people reach their goals, because it's all about, giving a little bit of a boost. I'm also an incredible nerd. So fact number two, I'm a permanent student. Not only did I graduate from, medical school, so obviously, there's a lot of motivation to study there, but I also am a constant learner. I really believe in, improving my skill level and up-leveling myself all the time. I study a wide variety of different areas. Obviously, acupuncture, health and wellness are going to be things that I'm covering a lot of, so I stay up to date on the latest and greatest. But I'm also, learning more about how I can better nurture myself and nurture my soul, how I can better manage my mental health and well-being, how I can better become, a stronger leader. So these are all facets that I'm constantly working on upgrading and improving. And so that really helps me stay in a place of constantly developing and, always striving to be better. And lastly, I am a finisher. I love to see things through from A to Z. That's just my personality, but this personality trait allows me to really help people be able to follow through on their plans from A to Z, because it's really in the follow through and the finishing strong that we accomplish our goals and reach our dreams. So clearly, if I'm going to be coaching, that's going to be a very important quality to have. I'm an expert in health and wellness and specifically weight loss because of my own personal journey. So I myself struggled with weight up until my late 30s. The first time I was ever able to sustainably lose weight was really when I made over my entire life. And for me in my journey, it isn't necessarily about starting with the physical piece, although we do need to watch what we're eating and drink lots of water and those kind of things. For me, it was really about working on the soul and the spirit levels of things. So if I'm not feeling like I'm worthy and I'm not feeling like I'm valuable and I don't feel good about myself, it's really hard to make choices that are consistent with a healthy lifestyle, with a healthy weight, because we kind of enroll ourselves in excuses and reasons why, we can't follow through with things. And so really the head game is incredibly important. I think that your physical health and therefore your weight is really the result of how you feel about yourself and how you take care of yourself. So if you don't like yourself and you don't feel good about yourself, you're not motivated to eat healthy. You're not motivated to do things to take care of you. So, things fall apart and fall away. And then we, end up farther and farther from our goals, which is the exact opposite of what we want to happen. So that's my personal journey is definitely influencing my expertise in this area, and my professional history is also influencing my expertise in this area. I've been a licensed acupuncturist since 2013, so I'm board certified in being able to help patients with issues with nutrition and malnutrition, exercise and a healthy physical activity level, supporting mental well-being, supporting physical well-being, and all this through a holistic lens as an acupuncturist. I also have a lot of expertise based on all of my continuing education work. As I mentioned, as my nerdy quality, I'm always looking to grow my skill set. So it's very unusual for me to not have at least one new thing or tip to tell everybody every week, just from all the things that I'm working on. And so I hear from patients all the time, what can I do to really solve this weight loss roller coaster problem? Like, how do I really get my weight under control once and for all so I just don't have to deal with this anymore? Because I'm sick of having, 5 different sizes of clothes in my closet. Like, how do I get it together so that I can just feel healthy every day? And here's the thing, in order for you to really be successful, you just have to decide that you can do it and that, you're really going to try. It's really about committing no matter what to reaching your goals. So that deep commitment from in the heart. and then finding a program that'll lead you A to Z with a coach who's going to be able to support you every step of the way. That's what it's going to take in order for you to reach your goals. So the root problem that blocks people is making crappy choices. So you have to choose to eat healthy every day. You have to choose to exercise. You have to choose to take care of yourself. And this is the place where we get messed up, because we're choosing good things, and then all of a sudden we fall off the wagon, and then we kind of stop and start, and then you do good for 2 days, then you do bad for 3 days, and then you're like, I don't know why I keep doing this, and then you get all in your head about it, and then you quit, and then we don't reach our goals. So that's kind of the biggest problem, and then the solution is really to have somebody walk you through that, so that when you're being inconsistent, someone can help you get back on track, so you can just, make it through to the end where you're not giving up 20% in, where there's still 80% more to go. The people who I attract to work with me in my 5 Elements weight loss program are typically people who have 20 pounds or more to lose. So this isn't for someone who, is just trying to quickly drop, 5 pounds for a party or something like that. I'm working with people who really want to make a sustainable change in their life, who really want to see something different for themselves. And so the people who work with me typically want a plan that's really health focused and sustainable. They're not looking at, dropping 20 pounds really fast so that, then they have issues with their heart, or they're having issues with breathing, or, they're feeling really weak, or their hair falls out and things like that. That's absolutely not, what I'm about at all. And so the people that I attract really aren't looking for that either. They're looking for a deep solution to treat the roots of the problem, and not just, Band-Aids to cover it up for the time being. And the people who work with me really see the value in working one-on-one with an expert. You see the value of shortcutting through your problems and obstacles so that you can just reach your goals without having to stress out and sweat about it. I've been working on this stuff for like 30 years. Like, why not let me drip all this great information right into you so that you don't have to struggle and get frustrated and feel the depression, the anxiety, and the overwhelm that I went through. Let me just help speed up that process for you so you can just move right through. And it's also important to acknowledge the fact that we're social creatures, right? Like, the people who are all DIY and hell-bent on doing it the hard way, they can have that. I think the hard way is a luxury of being young. Because, turning 40 myself this year, I realized that time is of the essence. And if we want to make something happen, we have to do it now. It isn't about, 5 years from now, maybe I'll get there. It's about, let's have you at your weight that you want to be at, like, by next summer. Like, why are we continuing to wait forever, in order for our goals to happen? Let's just, speed that process up. And so the people who work with me really value that time is everything, and time is the limited aspect in our lives. And so, if you want to speed up your whole, progress towards a healthy weight and a healthy body, work with me. Why have it take forever? What makes my program different is that my program is really a lifestyle program. I'm teaching you from the basic building blocks all the way up how to live a healthy lifestyle and how to take care of yourself, so that when you're living a healthy lifestyle and living in a balanced way, you're going to weigh a healthy weight, because everything is in alignment for that to happen. So really, the focus for me isn't about dropping 2 pounds every week. It's about teaching you how to live every day so that you're happy and fulfilled as a person. And then every single aspect of your life lines up, including your weight being healthy. I'm really about addressing the mental and spiritual aspects of our, experience here on the planet. If you don't feel like you're worthy of being here, how are you going to stay in the program long enough for you to have results? That needs to be worked on first. If you feel like total crap inside, spiritually and emotionally, that part needs to be addressed first in order for you to be sustainable in your weight loss. So that's where my program focuses on. And that's really different than a lot of programs that are just like, here's your recipe book, here's your keto plan, go. We all start strong, and then 2 weeks in, it all falls apart, and then you don't have any resources to help you get through that. So that's really where my program, is designed to come in and help support you. Lastly, I'm really focusing on healing from the bottom up. So healing those spiritual soul issues, healing the feeling of loss and lack of purpose, healing that anxiety and that depression and all of those trauma crap that you've been carrying around. healing those physical injuries that prevent you from being able to exercise like you would like to be, healing your metabolism, healing hormone imbalances. This is where my program focuses in on. So, if you have real issues and medical issues, you need to have real support. Like, an 20-year-old, at the gym as a personal trainer or whatever can't help you through this stuff. You need someone with big guns and a big brain who's gonna be able to help you handle that. And that's really, where my specialty lies. So this is a program that really works for any diet or exercise plan. You could be working on diabetes. You could be working on a heart healthy diet. You could just be, wanting to be vegan or vegetarian. It could be a keto plan. It could be paleo. It could be anything. It works with everything. It's just about creating a healthy lifestyle that's sustainable, that's addressing mind, body, spirit, and all these aspects all at once. So the difference between my plan and other plans really is the multifaceted aspect and the fact that we are including your mental and spiritual well-being in addition to the physical. So that's why my program is 6 months long, because it's going to take an amount of time for you to walk through all of these different aspects of your life and heal and, be supported and learn all these tools. So it isn't something that you're just going to learn in a weekend. This is going to be something that we're going to work on slowly and carefully over a period of 6 months. And every single month is going to be based on a different theme. So my program is called the 5 Elements of Weight Loss. And so each month would be covering one of those elements. And then at the end, we're going to have a little extra time for catch up and a little bit deep diving on personal issues and things that may have been missed. So I believe that I can help you reach your goals. I believe that the two of us together can really accomplish anything. So if that's something that sounds good to you, maybe we should have an exploratory call. Maybe we should book an appointment. I'm also going to be having some regular weight loss workshops coming up moving forward to help you in a free capacity. And, if these things are resonating for you, I'd really love to work with you and talk to you more. So hopefully you found that to be informative and helpful. I hope you have an awesome day. Take care of yourself, and I will be back to talk to you more very soon. Bye-bye.